30s have power claws. They're Goff, so they hit like a freight train in melee, but they don't really have any tricks. Storm Boys, we got a battle wagon for Gaz to ride in.
Oh, you can ride a battle wagon?
Yes, he takes up 18 slots.
I was sad. Gilmy can't ride anything.
Yeah, so he can ride in there, and I bought 2 mechs to so they can ride in there as well, and they'll hopefully, you know, so when the battle wagon dies, he doesn't just instantly die.
There you go. I was like, wow, you gotta risk the one.
Yeah. So there's 2 mechs in there. Gaz, he's in there. Got all the boys. Got all of that. I don't have a pain boy. Oops. Sorry, Mitch, but I was playing orcs. I didn't have enough orcs, so it all kind of worked out. Okay.
There
Cool.
You go. All right.
That's me.
So me, I'm running a battalion.
Yep.
And then a Supreme Command. So
Sure.
Supreme Command's Gilman. His special rules, we kind of went over years, but he's got 2 auras, a 6-inch aura and a 12-inch aura.
Okay.
The 6-inch aura is reroll all hits for core and character, so he gets to reroll himself. And then reroll 1s to wound for core.
Okay.
So basically everybody except the characters.
Sure.
Then the 12-inch bubble is +1 to advance, reroll morale, and reroll 1s to hit.
It's +1 to charge as well, right?
And 1 to
Advance and charge?
So yeah, that's a charge. So that's Gilliman. I have other 6 characters. I have the Super Apothecary, so he heals. He's got a 6-inch aura of feeling pain.
Hell yeah, he does.
Got the Judiciary. He's got a warlord trait, so he's heroic 6.
Cool.
So this is the fight last guy.
Sure.
I have a Super Chaplain.
Yep.
He does not have the warlord trait to hit on 2, so it's 3s that he rolls his litanies. He's got +1 to hit and +1 to wound and shooting.
So the shooting ones?
Shooting ones.
Cool.
I got Tigera Supercaster.
Hell yeah.
I have 2 units. One more character. I have the Company Champion. So
Cool.
Heroic 6.
Okay.
He's got 3 damage, Strength 7 Power Sword.
And he does like a fight first or something like that?
He fights first against characters. He rolls wounds versus characters.
Okay.
If he Heroic 6, he can move towards a character if he gets within engagement range. So he's like really character. He's -1 to hit in melee.
Cool.
Tigera's hands out a -1 to hit.
Right.
To 1 unit.
Yep.
For a whole battle round.
Okay.
All right, so I got bodyguards galore. I got 2 company bodyguards, lightning claw, storm shield, and then 2 units of Victor's Guard.
Okay.
These guys are Primaris, 3 wounds, 2 up save, and a full 3 up invulnerable. These are the normal storm shields, 4 up +1 to the save.
So they have a 2-up armor and then a storm shield?
These guys do.
Ooh.
They don't have the +1 to their save storm shield. They just have.
Oh, so they'll just have a 2-up armor.
2 up armor and a 3 up invul.
So they're like Blade Guard veterans, but a 3-up invul.
Right. Their swords are only 1 damage.
Okay, cool.
But they're bodyguards, so they're going to protect the characters.
Cool.
Got 10-man intercessors with assault bolters. I think I have a chainsword on the Sarge here. Got a unit of cursors. And I got a unit of infiltrators. These are the 12-inch guys again.
Yep.
They got a helix. I got a death squad and a drop pod. 3 grab and a multi-melta. And then I got 6 hellblasts. So Sergeant is mastercrafted. So it's kind of more damage.
Hell yeah, dude.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Peter.
All right, so let's quickly.
I just realized I'm missing my command point die, so I'm going to go to the last table I was on. I'll be right back.
All right, I want to pick a mission, roll a mission.
Yeah, go for it.
Mission number, don't make it vital intelligence, please.
Excuse me, lads.
Yeah. I just played that yesterday. I'm not gonna, it is vital intelligence. How do I keep rolling that? This is what happened yesterday.
I'm starting at 10 command points.
32. I'm starting at 10 as well.
I think, right? Because 1 relic, 1, 2 extra warlord traits. He has to be my warlord. Yep. I just have a battalion.
All right, so 10 there for me. I rolled, after 5 times of rolling vital intelligence, I rolled something different. So I played vital intelligence yesterday. So let's roll 32.
I think that's sweep and clear.
I never know the numbers. So.
It's one of the 5 objective ones.
Sweep and clear, you got?
Where are the other Charityhammer objectives?
Should be all on the table here.
Well, there's only 4 of them because they just played a 4 objective mission.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Oh, there they are. Yoink. So I'll get the one in the middle.
We got 10 up and 15 over.
Oops. It's 10 and 15 for the ones in the corners? Okay. Do you go by Thomas, by the way, or what should I
do.
call you? Cool.
I do. I mean, I'll answer to, hey, you. But, yeah, Thomas.
Oi! You me! I'll get this one right here. Oh, great. There's just dice everywhere. You'll let me see that.
Yeah, I don't like to use the 15s, but these are easier to see on the cameras.
Oh, are these like the dice for the table?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I thought someone had left theirs. Then I will happily use the ones on the table.
What do you need?
Okay, there we go. Player 2. The mic.
Oh, okay. We didn't have, is this stuck on here? It is. We didn't have, also kind of turn them so that they're directionally to the camera.
Sure.
Just to make it friendly for the viewers. Let's fix this frame. This is what? It's diagonal one.
Yeah, we're going at each other this way.
Just kind of whatever's even. You want to ruin over there, or you want that up screen?
I think obscuring on the objectives would probably be good. Just have a forest here.
Or you want that one? Is that all right?
Either one is fine. Which means that this should go over here. And should hide the objective. And then, yeah, maybe 2 in the middle. Oh, weird. We have 3 of these pillory ones, so it's not going to be really even.
We have 4 of the regular rooms. Let's use these then.
Weird. Okay. Should we just get rid of this one then?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
okay. And then, so 1 ruin here, 1 ruin there,
Yeah.
then 2 in the middle, type of thing.
How do you want it?
I mean, you're going to benefit from a firing lane, so let's just do that. I don't want to be like, yeah, you can't see anything. And then just scoot that back.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh yeah, we can put that there as a mirror. Yeah, good.
Okay, good. All right.
Cool.
Cool. So 10 CP. We put these back.
Yeah.
Ultramarine strats, I have a redeploy.
Right.
I'm sure you know that. I can overwatch with a single unit and with 3 units.
Yep.
Like Tower Overwatch. That's lots of extra overwatch. And my Willow trait for Gilliman is bikes and infantry, so everybody can heroically intervene if they're within 6.
Cool. But it's just normal 3 inches?
Yeah.
Cool.
Except for those 2 characters that have the 6-inch heroic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
These guys on their own have heroic by themselves, so they can do it even.
Everyone is very heroic.
They like to fight, so it's a little
We like to fight as well.
tricky. Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be a fight off.
Cool.
So we need to do secondaries.
Yeah, and reserves and stuff.
kinda
I guess
just, like,
secondaries happen
Do
first.
we have a piece of paper to write it on?
I've got my notebook.
I can't remember to bring that thing over. I got my little clipboard. What's the mission? Is the sweep up here?
Yeah, it's the one where you have to hold the middle for 3 points.
Oh yeah.
Believe it or not, I'm going to take that.
Direct assault. Do I want that against 100 million points? Doesn't seem like the best plan. But why not?
Direct, stranglehold, and you got 6 characters?
Yeah, assassinate.
And I'll probably kill a few of them.
Maybe.
I don't know what the better alternative is. I'm not going to do Rod. I mean, I easily could. I have 30 Storm Boys, but that involves not charging. And that's for
Where's
cowards.
the fun in that?
Yeah, I'm going to do Assassinate. I'm going to kill you.
All right, I'm gonna do Oath of the Moment. I'm gonna do Direct Assault, and I'm gonna do Stranglehold.
Hell yes.
Go time.
This game is going to be over one way.
We're gonna fight right away.
Whoa.
Is this the beginning of command phase? You get to keep it. Sure
Yep.
It is.
What mission are we?
Mission is sweep and clear.
Sweep and clear.
Yeah.
All right. I have the super sword here on this guy, so it's a 3 damage sword. I have the
Okay.
6-inch box, and this guy has the seal of oath. So this
Okay.
is a.
You pick a unit
I
and
pick a
roll
unit and I
rolls.
hate them. So if
Yep.
I say I hate somebody, it's because of that, and I'm gonna give you a marker and everybody rerolls.
You have the rights of war somewhere?
I don't have rights of war. So
Oh,
only
interesting.
Op 6 are the 3
Oh, the
troops.
troops.
So I got a battalion here, so I actually have some decent amount of troops.
Cool, dude.
So we've got it. We're rolling for table size.
Attack or
slash
defender,
deployment. You got
5.
it.
I'll just stay over here, I guess, because this piece is a little bigger.
Okay.
And I'm over here.
You're over there. Guys
Cool.
reserve. I don't have anybody except for the guys in the pod.
In the pod?
I'll
Sure.
leave them in the pod. Everyone else is on the board.
Cool. Gaz is going to ride. with his two mech buddies to hopefully soak the
Keep me alive.
death. Everything else is on the board. I think. Yes, everything will be on the board. Cool, dude.
Wide open over here. I like it.
Yeah. As you're thinking about hiding units and whatnot, I have basically 0 shooting. I've got like 14 shots out of Gaz's like strength 5 -1 1 damage gun that hit on 5s. So don't be too worried about hiding from my shooting.
I have a reasonable amount of bullets.
Yeah, you got some bolters and stuff. Which orcs are not as scared about anymore.
Toughness 5. I was like,
Yep.
yeah, toughness 5. Who cares? And I'm like, I kind of care.
And then you see all those 4s and you're like, no!
Trouble.
No, the 4s. Oopsies. Okay, I have the first drop, don't I?
You do.
Let's put this in a spot where it's not gonna... Okay, battle wagon with Gaz and 2 mechs.
Do you have any forward deploy guys?
Nope. I have no redeploying, I have no forward deploying. I sit in my zone and I run at you. Okay, we'll put 10 storm boys right here.
Make a hole right here. Put Gilman next to him. Come on, Gilman. Put him over here. Sorry.
No problem.
Very good.
So it's back to me. Alrighty.
It's just like I always knock this off.
Mic on? On? I think it's on now. Is my mic on? Is the mic on? I can't see. I think my mic might have been off. Is it on now?
No, your mic is on. I'm
Okay.
actually checking Thomas's right now.
Oh, can you hear me? Am I on?
Okay, we're gonna drop the mech right here.
Okay. I am going to drop.
Yeah, I think yours is off. Thomas.
Okay.
Let's check. This real quick. Right? I'm just gonna try and turn up the gain. Clip this back onto your pocket. This is a very interesting operation. There we go.
Test. Can you hear me? Okay. So I'm gonna put some infiltrate. This is infiltrators here.
Okay.
Let me want to say something for me, Thomas?
Test. Can you hear me?
Wow. Mic is working. Okay, well, you know what? If chat says mic is working.
All right.
Well, we're glad you can hear us, chat. You're dropping 5 infiltrators.
Okay. Yep. 5 infiltrators.
Here's the war boss with Ed Wappa's kill chopper. The coolest relic ever.
Brad was going through all his relics yesterday when I played him. He was telling me the names. I'm like, my eyes were glazing over. I'm like, I don't know what all that stuff means. You can walk.
I can if I would like.
I'll just stay there.
Okay.
Cursor.
The ability to deploy on those objectives in one of the missions where you can walk off is so good.
Yeah.
When you have the forward deploying, it's very tasty. So good and tasty. All right, we're gonna drop 10 storm boys right here.
Okay. So do you have anybody in reserve, or are they all?
Everything's on the table. I just have 10 guys in the truck,
Got it.
or not the truck, the battle wagon.
These guys are not in the pod. They're on the ground.
Those are company veterans?
Company veterans, just 2.
Good stuff. Oh, just for terrain purposes? I assumed everything was obscuring and
Yeah.
these were forests?
That's it.
Cool. We'll just not touch this terrain then.
Another unit of bodyguards. This is interesting.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna start throwing down some mushroom men. Go get 'em, mushroom men.
I'm getting a kick out of the fact that both of you are tall enough that when you lean over the table, the camera briefly tries to refocus.
That's gonna be annoying as hell for everyone.
It's not that bad. It's only when you guys lean really far in. I just saw I do it like twice, and I was like,
War
like,
boss.
I was like, what's it doing? I was like, oh.
Yeah, mechs are in there. Yeah, so I just got boys to deploy. Honestly, I'm just gonna deploy boys, boys, and boys.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and just drop your stuff. I'm not gonna try to deploy you in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Yeah.
The joy of a million boys.
Yeah, after a certain point with orcs, it's like, yeah, you know, this is not gonna change. You ever think about how many times Gilliman has fought orcs in his life? It's probably literally thousands of times.
Orcs again. It's another Tuesday.
I was just thinking, I was listening to the Horus Heresy Gilliman audiobook, which is just so good, and he's fighting orcs in that one, which made me think about this. Oops, wrong knob. There you are.
This list is so different than the other list I played yesterday. I'm like, what the crap am I doing? I forgot how to play my arm.
You mean the list you're playing or the list I'm playing?
The one I'm playing.
Gotcha.
It's like it's like 80% the same, but like the differences are like extremely.
Pretty important. Do you play pretty much only Ultramarines?
These days, it seems like. Yeah.
Nice.
I have lots and lots of our armies, but these guys certainly get the most love. I'm building a sisters army right now, so I'm trying.
Hell yeah.
Trying to work on that. We have that big team tournament in Vegas, September.
Cool.
So, Jaime, the other guy on our team, he's the Marine. He's playing Space Wolves, so I can't.
Right.
I
Can't do
that.
Marines, yeah.
No.
Oh, it even crosses between supplements like that. Interesting.
Plus, there'd be so many Marines. You would field an entire team.
Just say 2, just 2.
Yeah. I don't disagree with Tim. I could get behind 2.
It's like they're like blue Marines are not the same as red Marines. Like they're completely different, right? Yeah, you got the same data, but you're not playing it the same. But I can understand. I don't want to have 12 versions of the Dreadnought spam list. Like if that's a super meta list or something, I could see you don't want that to over and over again. I understand it. Okay, it's a lot of boys. Do I have enough bullets, chat? Thin the herd.
You've got some swords. You can come fight me in melee.
We have picked ultimate and direct assault. Like we both want that middle.
I want the middle very much.
I don't know if I want the middle just yet, but I'm gonna have to get it.
Alrighty.
I'm all down.
Coolio.
And redeploy, so I'll leave these deployment dice in for just a moment.
Okay.
So we figure out who's going first.
Alrighty.
Try to use these black dice because I think they're easier to see.
Sure.
So just remember.
I will roll a 3 to go first.
I got a 5.
All right, man.
To go first. All right, so tell me where the split is here.
So we got red, we got black, there are 15 of them, hazard on the bases, and hazard on the shoulders.
Okay.
So there's
Okay.
kind of 2 in front and then 2 in the back.
Got it.
Thousands on the rolls.
Oh man,
Really?
people will love that. I gotta pick the who I hate.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pick
Red.
Poison Red.
Cool.
Red means dead. And then that's this guy. Do I want to redeploy? I don't really know that I necessarily need to. Save me some CP. Good job. Do I want to drop pod on you? How many wounds on the truck?
16.
Any invuln saves?
Nope. 6 up. 6 up invuln. Woo! And actually, if I wanted to turn off my KFF for the rest of the game in your shooting phase, I could make it a 5 up for 2 CP, which I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I did it against Mitch, because he just had shooting. And he needed to survive his turn 1.
Did it work?
Yes. I went first, I ran 12 inches forward, I turned on a 5 up invuln, and he killed 60 guys, and then I swamped his deployment zone. It was the most brain dead game ever. Both of us. He was just rolling buckets of dice, and I was just running at him.
That's a lot of storm boys. If you just run, you can take it. But then you're,
This is the new book, right?
It works?
That'd
Yeah,
be orcs.
absolutely.
Absolutely, yes.
So I'm gonna do like, I just was like, somebody just died. I'm pretty sure this. Saying you get to upgrade your KFF, and then that result only being a 5 up,
Sad.
tends to mean that it's.
Although the KFF works in melee now.
Oh, that's.
It's a side grade. I was complaining about it when the Codex first came out. I'm not sure. Because there's so much like Drukari, just running in, wounding mount 5s, and then I still have a 6 up.
I would love to be able to just kill you without any saves. But
Yep.
I'm gonna put my one to hit from Tigurius on the intercessors. I don't know if that really matters right now. I have to do my litanies, so these are important. +1 to hit.
Okay.
We'll put it on the plasma. No, we'll just put it on the intercessors.
Okay.
Hit goes off on a 3.
Okay.
+1 to wound is the more important one. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, he's got Cassius. He got it off. Cassius is my named character that always rolls 2s. So it doesn't get it off.
Yep.
So I have all the objectives right now. So for whatever that's worth.
Yep.
I'm holding it. So I'm gonna get away from this.
Oh.
I'm gonna shoot you, but I'm just gonna hang out. I don't want you to charge me just yet. Over here, it's a little dicier.
Yeah, so they go 12, and if I call the WOG, they go flat 18.
Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. If you want to kill me back here, then you can kill me back here. And then that can shoot you.
And you're 15 CP now, right? Or, sorry, 15.
11.
Up to a 5. Yeah, there we go. Brain still
I've
turning
never
on.
had so much power. Like I'm like these dice out of here. We've done all our pregame stuff.
Cool.
All right, we're doing some movement. Okay, I got to decide. Do I want to bring this drop pod down? And I hate over there, but I would like to drop on that guy and do some work on him. So I just need to have. It's gonna be obnoxious because I'm gonna put that drop pod right where I want to like roll dice and do stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so we're moving up here because we just want to get Byrd to Salt.
Cool.
Yay, Byrd to Salt.
Yay!
Actually, do you want to do those? I'm gonna throw these. These guys up there. They're going +1 for Gilman, so 13. We're not going to hold that against anybody, so one throws it up. I had this perfectly placed movement, so now I have to like manage everybody again.
Let's see, right now they're talking about most of them are in Australia. Sounds right. I have some good friends in Australia, Derek and a couple guys.
objective.
Cool.
If I drop the pod here, this guy's got the hate. Every one of these guys wants to have the hate. So, I really want to... It's not ideal. Gaz, you might get to drive around that truck for a minute. We're going to get the full hate. From here, I could just squeeze it. See that? Chaplain. Yeah. Gilliman. Just friends of the family. I think we're just hanging out here. See if those guys can come in and fight me. Alright. So we got the pod. I think we'll need pod with this guy, guys. I could just... Nah, you're fine here. Drop the pod like that, and then we'll bring the guys down.
Okay. Remember that we do these obscuring to the base.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let's shoot the hole here.
Shoot the boys. Shoot the boys.
Sure, 3 inches.
Looks good.
Pod down. Go. He's done our other things. We know these guys are minus to hit. Alright, I gotta cast some psychic powers. Tigurius, he's gonna cast Psychic Fortress. It goes off at a 6. He's always +1.
Sure.
So he needs a 5 on the dice. Any way to deny?
Nope.
So I got a 5 up invul for everybody.
Cool.
We know we got +1 to hit and wound on the intercessors. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Veil of Time. Who wants Veil of Time? I'll cast it on the intercessors as well.
Okay.
Same thing, it's turn 6, it fails, but he can reroll because he's Tigurius.
Ooh.
It still fails.
Is that reroll charges and strike first?
It is.
Okay.
And advance rolls for the next turn. Doesn't matter.
Cool.
So, we did not get that off though. All right, we're ready to start shooting. Let's
Right.
do some work. I think relevant shooting is going to be these intercessors. So we'll shoot them first.
Sure.
We should all have vision.
On red?
Yeah.
Sure.
And then we got 30 shots and then 2 frag launchers, +1 to hit and wound. So they can hit on 2s, so they're going to
Sure.
be +1 to wound.
Sure.
So let's do the frag launchers. You're a max squad, so 2 of them is going to be 12 shots.
Mm-hmm.
These dice. Let's do a lot of dice rolling here. 6 and 6. So hitting on 2s. Oh, I want to do one more thing before I do this.
Sure.
It's a little out of sequence because I got to do it
Yeah, no worries.
when they move.
Yeah, what's up?
If you don't mind. So they're going to go into the tactical document. Always forget.
It won't matter because I have the 6-up invul. So it'll be the same as my armor. I mean, you can if you want to. It's just not going to do anything for the shooting, right?
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to do it. It matters for if you charge me. I'm still in that document.
Yeah.
I'll
Cool.
watch with that.
Cool.
So hit on 2s.
And 4s
Hit
now.
on 4s. Wait, toughness. Yeah, because I need
Toughness
5s
5.
normally.
Yep.
4s. You do strength 3. And then a hate, so I rerolled it all. All right, that's 9 wounds so far.
6-ups. Made 1. 6-ups. Oi. Made a lot of those. 5 dead.
Nice. All right. 10.
Come on.
6. 10. So we got 30 shots.
Okay.
There's 20 out of 30.
Okay.
2s. And then 5s go to 4s. And then 8. Now the 20 looks like there's 15. And I got another 10 after that.
Okay.
2s and 4s with 8. We got another 6.
6s. Pretty good. Oh shoot, I don't have a doctor. Sorry. One guy saved the doctor. Completely forgot about that. So 16 and then one more. So 17 models. Sorry.
Now, how their morale work these days?
6. 1 sec. 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So their morale just works like anyone else's. He makes them leadership 8, but they need a 1 at this point. If I want to, I can spend 2 command points after I fail a check to cause 3/3 mortal wounds and auto pass them.
Do you have, like, I can regrow the guys back, like the
Nope,
green
I
guys?
have no regrowing models.
So how many are left in that squad right now? 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
8.
8. All right, I'm going to do the 8. Let's do the grab guys next.
Okay.
We're going to shoot the sergeant on a grab guy, so he's going to make him BS2, so they
Sure.
suffer the heavy weapon penalty for dropping from reserve, so they're going to be hitting on -1. So
Mhm.
one guy's BS2, and then the rest are hitting normally.
Okay.
I want all of them over there. 12 shots. Plus some multi-melta. Yeah, I think we don't risk it. We just shoot everybody out.
Sure.
The 8 guys.
Cool.
I don't think I need that 8. I'll need 4s of them. Yeah. Don't screw around. So here's the hitting on 3 guy. Good thing. Look at
That
that.
reroll.
2 hits. And then the 2 guys hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's a 3. Yep.
All right. And then these are grabs, so they're strength 5, so 4s. And then hate. Still doesn't want to wound. 4. And then
Killed 4.
I'll shoot the chair up, so shoot again.
Okay.
3s, I'll use it on a guy obviously that's buffed. 4s with hate. Another 3 more. And then we got a multi-melta.
3.
Hit on 4s. Is everybody left?
Oh, what's the? Yeah, there's the knob. What's the damage on the graph?
1 damage versus 9.
Okay, so
armor
we'll
3.
do 1, 2, and then put a 1 to the knob.
Multi-meltas, 4s, 2 hits, 3s, I guess.
Yep.
Hate, so 1 multi-melta.
You killed him. 1 orc left.
And then the bolter from the Sarge. Wounds!
You got him.
Oh, I got
They're
him.
gone.
Go grab pot. We got Hellblasters left,
Okay.
so they'll go ahead and shoot. I was going to shoot there. I didn't think that through. I just wanted to get them all. Let's shoot. We'll just start on the next squad.
Sure.
Blasters. They don't need to overcharge. They don't want to risk it. Do I want to risk it? You're going to get 6 up Philippines?
Just 6 up invulns.
So no Philippines.
No
Oh, because
Philippines.
you don't have a doctor.
Yeah.
So I don't need to overcharge.
Screwed that up.
So I have 18 shots. 6 guys. 6. These guys are hitting on 3s, and then they're going to be strength 6.
Okay.
-4, 1 damage. 3s. They do not hate. They are next to Gilman. So 17 hits. And then 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. Look at all those 1s. Holy cow. Alright, we got 3, 6, 9, 12 involves.
Killed 11. That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. Ouch.
And Gilman's going to shoot. He'll go ahead and shoot at those Storm Boys over there.
Sure.
Hit on 2s, strength 6, 2 -1s.
Good. Into these storm boys?
Yeah.
2 dead, probably. Yep, 2 dead.
Alright, so anybody else shoot? I don't think I have any normal shooting left. Maybe some of these characters have bullets. Yeah, this Judiciar and this Apothecary. This Drop Pod. So we'll shoot all of them. So Drop Pod.
Okay.
Reroll ones for Gilliman. Strength 4. 1 save on the Stormboy.
Made it.
Amazing. We got Pistol from the Apothecary. Hit. Strength 5. Wounds. -1.
Stormboy?
All Stormboy. Okay. Judiciar, same pistol. No rerolls for characters. Chaplain. See those guys. No, that line's tight. He'll just shoot at those hazard boys in the front.
Sure.
3s. Strength 4. -1. Nothing. Alright, so let's double check his range. Looks like they're all in thing range. So end of the shooting phase, I can spend 2 for the intercessors to shoot again.
Sure.
So they're just going to shoot the only guys that they can see.
Okay.
So same thing. They're going to get the frag grenades. They don't get the rerolls this time, or at least the hate. All the hate is done. So you're still big, so I got the full 12 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Frag grenades. Hitting on 2s. And then +1 to wound now because you're the closest visible.
Yep.
So 4s, reroll 1s. So we have 5.
4 dead.
And then we got 30 shots. Here's 20, 2s, 19 hits. 5s turn into 4s. Reroll 1s. So we got 5, 10, 12. And then another 10 shots. That was a hit. So much dice roll. 4s. We'll convert 9 more.
Jesus.
Very accurate.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 18. It's probably the squad. Yep. Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's all of it.
I did not think that would happen. Okay.
They like to shoot a lot.
They do. I guess so.
So end of the turn, I got my direct assault, I got my stranglehold.
Direct assault and stranglehold. So how many seconds is that going to take?
6.
So 3 points each, 6.
6. Okay, we're going to put you up at 6.
They owe you a morale check. They'll fail on a 5. They don't.
Good. They love it.
They do love it. Okay. Cool. I'll gain a command point. I mean, we may as well call a WOG, right? I'm not really going to get to you.
You don't have to.
I don't have to, but then you're just going to kill the rest of my guys. What's this looking like? It's out 3. Move 7. Yeah, you know what? Let's go fight Gilliman.
Go time. Always coming out of the booth. What's it?
Do the mechs want to get out or whatever? It doesn't really matter, does it? Maybe it does. Let's wait on that a second. Yeah, we are going to call the WOG.
Okay.
These guys are going to advance. They take a mortal on a 4-up. They do.
Take it.
Boom! They're going to go 18 inches. They're just going to make sure they end the movement phase on that objective.
Don't take my point. I
want your
worked so
point.
hard for that.
I want it. I want it, though. I want it.
Orcs out in the open. Orcs out in the open. Let them have it.
Okay. Now guys will get out 3.
Here he comes to save the day.
And his two
His 2 friends.
Don't die when you get out buddies.
I wanted the multi-melted so bad, but I didn't want the pod right there. I could have blocked gas right there. I was like, I should just block gas. That's my shit.
Yeah, it would hold them up for a turn. So the mechs are going to advance. The guy with hazards, he's going to go 8.
Right here. And then you like the guys behind you. Like, wow, that's what I should do.
And the other guy will advance. He's going to go 8 as well.
But then guys will be just touching the pod. Like nobody has time for the pod to just be like saving everybody.
Advance.
Stupid pod.
1.
I know. I hate the pod so much. I like this.
Command point. Screw it. Command point the advance.
He's going. He's re-rolling it.
He's going to go 8 inches. All right, so they're not making a charge this turn. They
Yay,
are,
stay
they are
back.
prepared to die.
Stay back. It's up to Gaz. Got a few remnant stormwinds.
Okay, Gaz will advance. He's going to go 7 plus 2.
Ooh, he's not that motivated.
9 will get him. That's the back of his base right there. So he'll probably need like a 7 or an 8 or something.
To Victor Shard or to Gilliman?
To Victrix, and then I'll tempt you to heroic into me, and you won't because you're smart. Or maybe you will because you're smart.
It's all part of the plan. It's gotta get your 4 wounds however I get it.
Okay, these guys will just move up.
He just gets back up. Maybe. I think I've been keeping track because the stats started becoming ridiculous. Out of the last 25 times he's died, which imagine how many games I've had to play to die 25 times. A lot more than 25. He's gotten up 4 times. I'm due, right? I'm due to get up. Like, he doesn't get up. Like, why? What has happened?
These guys will advance.
It's like, I'm tired. I'm gonna run the whole Imperium, okay?
He gets the opportunity to take a nap again, and he's like, I'm done, guys. Like,
You guys got this. So, I joke, like, he used to always get up. Everyone's so mad. They just assume he's going to get up. Now it's just like, no, he hasn't got up in a while. I'm going to attack him. And sometimes he's just like, whatever, I'm Gilliman, right? So he doesn't roll any fail saves. He just runs them up. But you never know. It's a little dicey.
This thing will just move up. You got
Is it toughness 8?
Toughness 7. These fools.
What do they want to do?
They want to
They wanna be
not
part of the
try a 9-inch charge. They want to go over here and help beat up on some.
Cursors? Or infiltrators?
Hell yeah, they do.
Do they get to do the same 18 take a more
Yep.
wound thing?
They're gonna do that.
They rolled another 6. And
Boom!
like, yeah, it's so powerful. Here they come.
Okie doke.
What those infiltrators did to them, but they're mad about it. They're mad. Mad and they're not
Yeah.
going to take it.
What's up? Just lost 60 orcs in 1 turn?
Yeah, I saw you lose 30 and then I turned off the stream.
Yeah, I was not anticipating.
Shoot again, and I got the other guy.
I believe it. I'm Tyler, by the way.
This is Tom.
Okay.
It's worse. It's harder for me to do it since they're tough 5, but then with the +1.
Yeah, I mean, he did it no problem, so it doesn't seem like an issue to me. Okay, we're gonna shoot you.
All right, who's going to shoot first?
We're done with shooting.
All right.
We're going to charge your 2 guys with my storm boys.
I'm gonna Overwatch.
Okay.
Overwatch with just the. Oh, I can't see with the intercessors
Right.
because you blocked me. I can see with the Hellblasters. On the ground. Let's do the Hellblasters.
Sure.
Spend the CP. Go down to 1.
Okay.
It's gonna be 18 shots. I have like my perfect amount of dice, and now I'm not using my dice. It messes my counting out. 18 shots. Just looking for 6s. And then looking for more 6s. Gilliman. Five hits.
Okay.
And then strength 6. 3s, rerolling 1.
Ooh.
Oof, just 2 dead.
6 of
Oh,
invulns.
Invulns, that's right.
2 dead.
2 dead. Take it, Stormwolves. All right, bring them in.
2d6. Rerolling if I want to. 8.
Coming in. They're just charging. Who'd you declare? Just the front guys?
Yeah. He's got a 6-inch heroic. Well, he's not going to be able to get within 3, probably. Who knows? Who cares? I don't.
Storm Boys. Playing more of those came from.
We're going to charge the war boss into them. 8. Heroic me. Do it! We're going to charge... God, what if... The mechs will charge your Victrix Guard. First one. He's not excited. He's more excited.
He wants it.
He's super excited.
Both Victrix.
Heroic me, I dare you. The other one. That fails. That probably fails. Yes, it fails. He's less excited about that. The the big guy into your little guys.
I'm gonna shoot with this guy. So
Sure.
You shooting him?
Yes.
So we got it 6 inches. We got it. Let's set it up right. I did set it up right. Grabs and here. So I'm gonna spend 2 CP.
How'd you shoot these guys then with the Hellblasters?
So I have the 2 Overwatch. I have the special Tau Overwatch where I shoot 3 with my
Right,
friends.
that's
and
what I
then
thought you
just
did.
1 Overwatch here. So I did normal Overwatch. Oh, I shot.
But if I didn't charge them, right?
I did. You're right.
Did you not want to do that then?
Well, I've already did it. So. Yeah. You're right.
Do you not want to do that?
I can't. No, I was saving it for this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What am I
So give yourself a CB back. I'll put 2 Stormboys back.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Holy cow.
I was like, I didn't charge them. Is he spending 2 command points to
totally-
kill
totally
2
right.
Stormboys? Yeah, okay. Shoot guys now.
Brilliant.
Do it.
Do it. All right. So then I'm shooting Hellblasters. So
Sure.
grab Hellblasters and Intercessors. That's a lot of bullets for 4 wounds.
Well, you know what? I got a lot of
So your toughness.
7.
Do I want to roll for 5s or do I want to roll for 4s? I could just die here.
You could.
Let's do it.
I'd appreciate it if you did.
I'm not going to overcharge the sergeant because he's flat 2 damage base. So let's shoot his first. He's getting the full rerolls. That's not right. I'm just going to not overcharge.
Sure.
But his do matter. He does not hit. And then
You reroll the ones for Gilliman?
that was the rerolls for the hits. He rerolls
Oh,
everything.
right. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I thought that was a wound roll. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah. So here's the hits for these guys. Rerolling everything. And these are going to be strength 6.
Okay, so
I need
5s. Oi.
Ooh, 5. 1 damage each.
Okay, well, he'll take his 4, I guess.
4. Yeah, there you go. Well, I don't need to shoot the rest. Save some time. Take it, Gaz. Sorry, that actually mattered a lot. So
You're
thank
fine.
You for letting me fix
Sure.
that.
7 inches. Yeah, within 7, so
Got
I'll
it.
make it right
You
there.
got it,
Heroic me. Do it!
He wants it. I don't know. Why are you so angry? Yeah.
Because you killed all my boys. I don't like that. Red is going to charge your infiltrators.
They're coming in. Do you want to
Okay, I think that makes it. I'm not tempting fate. Am I within 3?
You got it.
I'm not. No, I'm not re-rolling that.
You got the snake eyes. I see it. I see it in your eyes. You could do it.
I could do it. I'm not going
I don't
to.
know what you would need the extra movement for at this point. Like maybe go here, but why?
I'll get the reroll hits from him.
Yeah, these are infiltrate. Okay, they don't just die. No. They
Okay,
don't
got a
heal.
charge there.
They will not just die
That's a
once.
fail.
Oh, they failed it.
Probably not with the reroll. Yeah,
Yeah, they
7
got it.
definitely makes it. And that's just an innate orcs thing. They just get to reroll charges. It's not a CP.
Bring it in, orcs.
Will do. Okay. That's in my charge phase.
All right, I got some heroics.
Bring it.
Do it. He said to do it. We make Gas fight last, and then a heroic with Gilliman, so that Gilliman can fight, and then you can punch Gilliman. Nah. But I'll heroic for this war boss, and then take it. Yeah. I just need to be with a 3 to make him fight last. What's his invul
5 up.
and toughness?
6.
5, 7. Okay.
6 wounds.
I can't fight there. I'll go. Can I go here? Be within 1 inch and still make that guy fight last. Tricky. That's my big base. Oh yes. So let's do that. So he'll just shuffle there. Champion. Yeah. Let's do this. I give you assassinate to just make sure you get some wounds on you. Assassinate with him. You say, "Come on, Gas. I'll take it for the team."
Okay. So I can't fight first into him, right?
You can.
Right. And he's got how many wounds?
Just 4.
Ooh, but he's got a 6 of feel no pain.
He does have a 5-up invul. He is -1 to hit. He will fight when he dies. And you will lose 4.
He will. Yeah, I'm going to put 2 attacks into him.
Yeah.
I can put 3 in your... Oh, the victories have a 3-up invul, don't they?
Uh-huh.
Oh, this isn't fun. We're going to do...
The folks are saying that the mech is closest.
He did. So he did pile in closer. So he got within 1
Yeah.
inch of him.
You did it a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Cool. We're going to put 2 on your Victrix Guard. This is dumb. 2 on the Victrix Guard, and you're going to fail both your invulns. You know what? That's what we're going to do. And then 3 on the Company Champion.
All right. I'm gonna transhuman these guys.
Sure. On your Company Champion,
-1 to hit.
3 hits. Strength 500,000. So 3 invulns.
3 invuls. 5, baby. Company champion fails only 1.
4 damage.
Just hit me 1/6 and live. It's gonna be glorious. Oh, 2 6s. The champ is alive. He's doing
sad.
work.
Sad.
Oh, this is a bonus.
2 hits into your boys.
Force a wound. 2 1s. Oh, Victrix.
Nice.
Oh,
Gaz.
Gaz is
300 points of just melee, 2 wounds to a Company
he's
Champion.
gonna suffer the ignominy
Sad.
of getting all the rerolls.
Okay, do you want to interrupt me?
So he gets to fight first, so he can
Yep.
just automatically interrupt for
Right.
free. These guys, he's fighting,
fighting
last, so
last.
I have to do this now. Otherwise, you'll just get to be ongoing combat.
Well, no, I would do
No,
all my
no.
chargers.
Yeah, you
so
do all the
you can
chargers.
do these guys or them. Basically, are the ones that matter.
Yeah,
Right. If you wanted to like big rule book interrupt me.
that's right. Let's see. Is it worth 2 CP? I think it's kind of worth to kill some boys. I need to kind of manage this reroll bubble. So yeah, we'll go here, and we'll try to fight those guys.
Sure.
Stay within 6 here. Yep.
Okay.
So I spent the 2 CP, so I'm down to 4. Whoops. Down to 5. 5 somewhere. There we go. Save my 2 CP from having to fight when I die. So I'm already like bonused up. So we have a regular guy and a Sarge. They have lightning claws, and then they got charged. So hitting on 3s. And this is into the storm boys.
You bet.
With Gilliman. And then lightning claws, looking for 5s, rerolling everything. Looks like 4.
Knob takes a wound.
Take it, Knob. Hope it hurt.
Get knobbed on.
Okay, over here.
Yep.
Well, you get to do your chargers next, because
Yeah. Does that?
I think
Yeah, I think that works.
I think I do
that
that.
way.
So you can do your next fighting.
My war boss can't go, right?
He
He's
cannot
fighting
go because
last.
he's in a on
Yep.
fights.
So here's the claw on the Stormboy Sarge. 2 hits because I'm a Goth.
Okay.
Strength 10, so 2 invulns.
4 up invulns. Make 1.
2 damage.
6 ups. Kills 1 guy. Not
we
the
got
champ.
1, 2, 3. 2s because the war boss nearby. The 6 is a doubler, so that goes back in. Strength 5 on the charge because I'm a Goth, and Goths are the best. 10 at -1.
10 3 ups. Because of the storm shield.
Yep.
10. Can he live against all odds? Does not look like it. 6 ups, he's dead. Okay. And then now I'm going to go over here with the company champ.
You bet.
He's 5 base, 6 for the heroic. He hates character, so he gets to reroll all his wounds. He's rerolling hits for Gilliman.
Cool.
So hitting on 2s. From Gilliman, and then strength 7 with the super sword.
T7.
4s, but he hates characters.
Goes bang.
Only 2. Oh.
4 up invuln.
3 up, 3 damage each.
We could just psychic me. We'll command point that. Kind of want to pass both of these. I fail. And I fail. Great.
Oh, he just takes 1 more wounds, company champion.
Okay. And I'll punch you with my storm boys.
Stay alive.
Okay. So we're gonna hit you with 7 Storm Boys in the claw. And you know what? Unbridled carnage. This is totally unnecessary, but 5s explode. You know, I'm gonna have some fun if I'm gonna die. The claw, 4 rolls from Gaz. So 6 hits,
Yeah.
2s, 6 wounds at -3, flat 2.
6 ups.
The knob just killed 6 Space Marines.
5, because I got a helix, but 5.
Okay, well, I did it.
You killed the Ghost Space Marine first.
I did the thing. I did it.
You did it. You killed somebody. Killed him. Killed him dead.
All right, you know what? Are you scared yet of my Storm Boys?
Feel the power.
Then these guys will nominate, and they'll just kind of try to hide as best they can. Getting closer there by scooting laterally. 3 and 3, so I get to go up to 6. And they're not going to be totally hidden, but it's the best I can do. Okay, my mech. My mech will punch your Victrix guard that are not transhuman. These ones.
Seems reasonable.
I don't know what he does. I have no clue what he does.
You never fought.
Nope. He's never been fielded before, like 4 hours ago, so. Mech. What force organization slot is he?
Little company guys into the boss.
Oh yeah, he's got 3. He's got 4 attacks with the Wog.
Here he comes.
Hitting on 2s because of the war boss nearby. Oh yes.
Double explode. He's angry.
6 hits. He's strength 5 because he's a goth.
3s.
They owe me 5. What, -1?
You got -1s?
Yeah, he's Choppa.
He's gonna kill a guy that the gas.
Of course he is.
3 ups. I failed 2. 6
No.
ups.
Oh.
That's 3 wounds, so I got a wound left.
Should have command pointed a successful save.
Yeah. Well, you got the boss fight on him, so you should be able to kill one.
I didn't charge them.
But the heroics. Oh, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I was dumb. I shouldn't have charged my mech in.
Yeah, the mech's stopping the whole thing.
So yeah, I didn't charge you, so I can't even like pile into you and fight on death into you. But if I just stand there, I'm gonna get shot. So oh, he's going last anyway, so you can do your non-chargers now.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. I don't need to fight him now. I'll just shoot him later. So
Yep.
I'll just fight with those guys into the dude.
Sure.
That just punched me.
Yeah.
10 attacks, and then I got. Once they fight, then I'll fight Gaz with the other guys. So here's the guys you just punched, hitting on 2s with Gilliman to help.
Okay.
And then strength 5, 1 damage power swords, and then on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's all the way dead.
Well, you know what? He tried.
You did.
He tried. He almost killed the Victrix guard.
Consolidate.
He did infinitely more damage than Gaz. Actually, it's not true. Gaz did 2 wounds. So did he.
Alright, Gaz. I can't punch there, so it doesn't even matter because he's already wounded. And so they just swing harmlessly at him and then consolidate. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Cool. My war boss is going to go, and he's going to base these 2 models, and he's not going to swing at them because he can't. Dunk. Cool. That's my glorious turn, dude.
Ooh, okay.
3 of them died. They run on a 5. Hell yeah.
A 5.
1 guy. They're opposite, are they? Oh no, you don't have the rights of war.
I don't.
So you got 2 models on it?
2 models.
3 models on it. Give me those direct assault points.
Direct assault!
Give me that.
Just did it! Lucky that other little nut mech guy failed his charge.
Yeah.
Look how
Otherwise he
that-
would have died horrifically. And all right, direct assault, stranglehold, and I didn't get assassinated.
So it looks like it's 6-6 going into turn 2.
Yep.
So at the end of that turn, I'm going to pick up some Oath the Moment points.
Yes.
So I did not fail morale, and
Yep.
I'm wholly within 6 of the center, so I'm going to
you get 3?
on Oath the Moment.
And you didn't kill him.
It's 6-9.
Taking it. And then now we're on to the beginning of the turn, so I'm going to pick up primary.
10.
This is a hold 1, right?
Yeah.
Take and hold, yeah. So I got
Okay.
10 points.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right, so I need to do some litanies. That +1 hit and wound seemed to work well last time. I'll do it again.
Cool.
3s, hit, and wounds, 3s. The wound is the more important one.
It is.
So just the hits.
Should kill my characters in melee.
So they can fight me when they
Yes.
die? Oh, yeah. That doesn't seem like the best use of my
Tactics.
Oh, tactics!
I love how the Blood Axe chapter trait is called Tactics, spelled with a Z.
I will fall back, but with who? Gaz. Oh, Gaz. He will fight first on Gaz, so he should be able to kill Gaz on his lonesome. Company champion kills Gaz. This is going to be like the epic story of the day. But these guys don't need to be anywhere near Gaz so he can fight when he dies, so we'll just fall back. So I'm going to get a CP back for the turn.
Okay.
I'm going to spend that CP immediately to fall back and re-engage. So that'll let me shoot and charge normally.
Okay.
I will lose the oath point for falling back, but I'll still get to do stuff.
Cool.
So, do we need to do that? Who do I need to charge right now? Can you fall back and charge for any reason?
Not in any way, shape, or form.
Is that no, I'm not gonna spend it. I'm just gonna. Everyone's just gonna. These guys are just gonna fall back. They don't need to.
I'm gonna do the big rulebook strat to do Immortal. Do you want a 6? I know you can revive the model, but I'm gonna roll a 6.
Don't make me have to put
A 6! No! Best CP ever.
Was the mech you killed in combat worth an oath point?
Hell yeah, he was. You got 4.
Oh, because he's a character?
Yep.
Oh no!
Traitor! I'm gonna rewatch the VOD and I'm gonna find you!
Thank you, chat. Oh, it's going the Ultramarines way. This doesn't happen that often. All right, let's get out of town. Let's let that Gaz die.
Dude, I beat 10 Taurox and Yarick with Goffs.
What? Isn't that like if I sat down and said, let me build a list that perfectly counters orcs? I would start with Yarick, and then I would add Taurox? What happened?
I went first. I ran 12 inches up. I popped 5 up invuln off the KFF in shooting phase. He killed 60 guys, and then I swapped his deployment zone.
Sounds like a plan. Hell yeah, man.
Gaz killed 3. No, sorry, not 3. He killed 2 Taurox in a turn. It's not that impressive. It was cool for me. Okay, I thought it was cool.
Good job, Lucas.
Yeah.
You're good at the game.
I thought it was great.
Lucas is trying to focus on silver linings right now.
The more ridiculous thing was I had eight boys, 8 boys kill a Taurox from full health.
That's pretty sick.
Why are there so many more humies than orcs?
Yeah,
That's not
you
allowed.
being outnumbered is generally not a good thing.
It doesn't seem like it should be that way.
Yeah, he just kind of like walked over and killed 60, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
It wasn't that way
Sick.
from the start. Yeah.
How did Gaz do in melee?
He did 2 wounds to a company champion.
Good job, Gaz. Good job.
And took 8 in that turn. In my charge phase and my fight phase.
I like
You know what? Okay. Shut up.
Well for me. I wasn't too
I mean, on the plus side, this is the prettiest table going right now. This is fantastic.
What do you mean? Just in terms of the
Combination
terrain?
of armies, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's really good.
Well, thanks.
It was a pretty cinematic opening. Like you orc horde staring down like a little tight ball of Marines.
Yep.
It's, going away now. But
I mean, first time in a while we have a Space Marine versus Orc game that goes like it would in the lore.
Just hail bullets, send them out. All right, we're ready to heal. Oh, wait, I need
Sure.
to make sure. Yep, I did it. Healing here.
Cool.
What happened here? Did this guy not move?
You just end up within 3. That's fine. Just heal him.
Just
Yep.
back.
Cool.
Everyone wants heal. Stay out of your melee range. Okay. Yeah, we're psychicing Gas. Take it, Gas.
Yep.
No way to deny.
Nope.
So just take 1 mortal wound.
Down to 3.
Perfect for the company champion.
Oh, is flat 3 on the sword?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're off to shooting.
Gaz's involved.
4 up.
4 up. With all the rerolls. He fights first. I don't even have to spend power.
I haven't made 1 yet, so I've been saving them up.
He's due. He's
I
due.
even command pointed. I failed 9 out of 9.
I know, I saw that.
Let's shoot some boys.
Bring it.
Boys. Yeah, let's shoot boys with these intercessors here.
Cool.
They did not get the +1 to wound, which wouldn't have mattered because these guys are all closer.
Cool. So just 2s and 5s.
Yeah, I think we want to like pepper your big boy here, but I also want to shoot him down. Toughness 6, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Let's shoot the crack grenades here.
Cool.
And then all the bolters down there.
Bring it.
So 2 crack grenades.
Yep.
I'm in the tactical doctrine. Both hit. And strength 6. 4s. 1.
So 3s because he's closest, right?
I
Oh no, you
couldn't
failed
get
that
out.
one, right? You failed it. Not that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so 1 minus 1.
5 of Binwell. Failed it. Do some
3
damage.
1 damage.
Down to 5.
And then we got bolter shots. Why do I have to keep counting these dice? I know that if 1 extra dice every time, so I know what it is. Alright, so hitting on 2s. Hit me. This is 20 out of my 30. 19 hits. 5s now. You're tough. 0 1s for Gilliman. So 5, not 15, as I'm used to.
Killed 4.
And then the other 10 shots. 2s. 9 hits. 5s rerolling. Look at all these 1s. 4. 4 more.
Ooh, nice. 2 dead.
Okay. We got the Hell Blasters. Actually, let's shoot this character next. He's going to shoot his crack grenade. Misses, but Gilliman hits. Strength 6. No.
Oh, does Gilman not give reroll 1s to wound to characters?
Not for characters, only for core.
Okay.
He gives all the hits, but not the rerolls.
Okay, gotcha.
For wounds.
Okay.
Yeah. Crack grenade hits. Misses. Figure's too far away. He'll shoot his bolt pistol.
Okay.
Misses. Hits. Make a 5. 1. Takes a wound.
Quattro left.
Let's shoot. Like, how much am I trying to save his shots? Let's shoot the chaplain at him.
Okay.
3s. Strength 4 minus 2, so 5s. 1.
5 of Pinville. Down to
Another.
3.
Let's shoot the plasmas. We'll shoot 1 overcharging guy at that guy.
Okay.
And then we'll shoot the rest. Not overcharging over here. Yeah. How many guys are here? I don't need that many shots.
9.
So let's do 4 here. That leaves me 2 left. 1 here. And then the charge there. So just the charge overcharging, so that'd be 3 damage, trying to kill him.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. He's not going to reroll that, so he doesn't die. Strength 7, so 3s, rerolling 1s. 1 invuln for 3 damage.
Made
Makes
it.
it.
What a boss.
Here's the one
Literally.
guy shooting down there. 3s, not overcharging. 3 hits. 3s, rerolling 1s. 2.
Made 1. 1 dead.
And then 5 guys. It's going to be 15 shots. At those 9s there. 3s. And 3s. Reload 1s. Oh, very good converting, but that's more than enough. Yep.
Is there at least 9?
Yep, 10.
Okay, it's good actually because then I'll have 2 wounds. So you exactly killed them.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and shoot the grab guys next. We're going to shoot the multi-melta with the sergeant upgrade. So he's hitting on 2s at the boss there.
Okay.
And then we're going to shoot all the grab at these storm boys here.
Cool.
So they don't care about moving now because it's in the tactical bonus.
Yep.
I do have a sergeant with a bolter. He will shoot at the boys as well. I did spin my chair up, so no extra shots. So here's the multi-melta hitting on 2s. And then these 3s rerolling 1s. 1 multi-melta. Can he survive again?
You
He
can.
does! Oh, crap.
What a gangster.
Oh, crap. And then here's a bolter. 3s, 5s to wound. 1 reroll 1s. No, and then the grabs. 1, 2, 3. Hitting on 3s now.
Okay.
Holy Gilliman.
Okay.
4s. 4 minus 3.
Over here?
Yeah.
1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage. Because you're not armor 3. Champion? He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He literally doesn't. These guys are going to throw a crack grenade on that dude.
Okay.
They fell back, so both of them are -1, so crack grenades from these guys. Reroll for Gilliman. Hits, strength 6. No, the other one, forced to hit. Hits, strength 6. Reroll 1. Yes, wound, -1. On
He
the
might have a 5-up. He doesn't. He fails it anyway.
D3, 2 wounds.
Down to 1.
Still alive.
The Chad mech.
Who's left to shoot? Gilliman's gonna have to shoot at the character. How many saves can he make?
All of them.
All hit. Strength 6. 4's a wound. Howl flub 1. 2 damage hit.
Okay. Anything? What's else left to shoot? Anything at all?
Starts shooting again.
Intercessor shooting again.
He's gonna go away one way or the other.
Well, what else am I spending my CP on? That is the definition of a cocked eye. I failed it anyway. Down to 1. 2 damage, right?
2 damage.
Down to 1.
Alright. Alrighty. I think we're done with all the shoots. And we're just. Oh, I got the drop pod. Oh,
Yeah,
drop pod.
you do.
Let me do the drop pod.
My war boss gonna die by drop pod.
That's the ultimate ignominy. I can't reroll a 2 because
Yep.
it's not core. 5's a move. 2 5s from the drop pod.
4-up armor.
Oh,
failed
we got him. Oh, no.
War boss died to drop pod.
Drop pod attack.
Sad.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to spend 2 CP now to shoot the other orc.
Okay.
Alright. So we got those guys.
Yep.
I need 5s to win with frags, and I can see because you left the knob here. Who's in range? 24 is not the outside 3 guys, but they're in range down here. All right, so we want this guy to charge. Do we care about that? We'll save him for later. Yeah, we'll just shoot all the guns here. We'll shoot frag launchers. Oh no, we want to kill these guys. Is what we want to do. I know you won't own this objective. You'll still. Oh, you won't own
I
it
won't.
'cause
I didn't hold in my command phase.
So we're gonna shoot everyone that could shoot here. 3 random guys down here.
Everyone
and
else
we'll
into
shoot
them.
the frag grenades there since you're big.
Sure.
All right, so not 3 guys.
So 2 frags, 1 rifle, and 7 rifles. Is that?
So the grenade launchers are in addition to the normal guns, so they'll be able to shoot their normal guns as well.
Really?
They're not combi weapons. They're just like they have 2 guns.
But it's not grenade type?
It's assault. It changes to assault.
Cool.
So 7 guys over here, 3 guys and 2 grenade launchers there.
Cool.
So that's going to be 21 guys here. Hitting on 2s, the litany. There's so many 1s. But Gilliman says hit. 20 hits. Looking for 5s. Rerolling 1s. Not very many. 3.
Yikes.
And then 3 guys downtown. Oops. I had to be on the knob, right? Because he took a wound, or you didn't wound?
He was not wounded.
2
At least I don't think so.
and 5s. Rerolling nothing here. So 3, and then we have the grenade launchers.
3 dead.
They don't have a 6-up here?
Nope.
Can guy. Is that
He just gave them a 6-up invuln. There's no feel of pain.
Oh, you made it. Oh, you rolled it.
Yeah, I failed them all.
3 6, 3 6. Here's the grenades. 2s. And 5s. Rerolls. 6. Grenades doing work.
Yikes.
6.
Doesn't matter that I walk off that, because I had it in my command phase.
All right, we're charging. I think we're ready for charges.
Bring it.
We know we're fighting over there. We don't need to charge anybody into that. These guys will have to take morale to be alive. This is this objective for me. We're charging this guy with these 10 intercessors.
Cool.
We're going 9, 10.
What's going on in chat? Anything fun? Hell no.
Not yet.
That's where Lukas is saving all of his good rolls for, right?
I haven't rolled that poorly this game.
Charging with that.
Other than gas. That was pretty bad.
PCR. Come in. I don't think we need down blasters just yet. Gilman is okay. These guys fell back, so they cannot charge. I think we're good there. You have interrupts, so
I do.
I'm gonna fight here first with this guy.
Okay.
See if he can kill you. He's got only 5 attacks now.
Yeah.
I should have mighty heroed him. I don't even remember if I cast my second power. I was so excited I smited you. I think I forgot to do the invulnerable save.
That could be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is he have the 5-up invuln from
He has it
that
by
power?
himself. Yeah, he doesn't need it. He has it inherently.
Oh,
He's got
gotcha.
a combat shield. Is what
Gotcha.
gives it to him.
Cool.
So hitting on 2s with Gilliman.
Okay.
And then strength 7. I would have wounded on 3s.
Oh, 3s, yeah.
4's re-rolling because he hates characters. So 4
Minus enough flat 3.
minus 3. 3
One at a
damage.
time. Made it. Failed it. Command point.
Wants to live.
I do want to live. Made it. Dead.
Dead.
Fight on death. Crush that company champion.
Wants to live. It's happening again.
5, and then he fights on his bottom bracket. 2s.
So minus 1 hit. So 3.
Rerolls from himself. Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
And then the 6 goes back in.
And just choose to kill him.
6 at minus 4 flat 3.
Oh, I can do
Sorry,
this.
minus 4 flat 4.
Flat 4.
Die, Huey.
Yeah, you should have killed him with the 6 5s. Oh, come on. Oh, you got it.
20 damage.
It's like, I'll take that. I'll take that trade. Yeah, it's on the list.
It's like, oh man, I was distracted last time. Now he died.
On a blaze of glory.
All right.
Fantastical. Okay, so do you want to interrupt with this guy?
Hell no. He's fighting last anyway, right?
Oh, he is. That's right. So let's not fight with these guys. Let's fight with that champ.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, so that lets them get
Die.
the free move. And we don't need to tag that. But you'll stop my overwatch with him. But I'll be in combat, so this is kind of irrelevant. Charge me a bunch of guys. I'm just going to take these.
You're gonna tag my back.
No.
Okay.
Yes. No. I'm not going to.
Okay.
I pushed them right into it, but no, it's not. It's our island. We want it.
Cool.
I think that's all I got, right? So you got a morale here. I guess that guy could heroic. He's a character. Oh, they died! Oh no!
Actually, so sad.
Oh, orcs!
No objective.
Oh, that was critical.
These guys are gonna auto pass. Boom.
Oh, they want to live.
Yeah, they do. They want to kill some Umis.
All right, does this guy want a heroic?
That was at the end of the charge phase, and hell no, he doesn't.
Oh yeah, that's
gonna
right.
soak
That's
Overwatch
right.
or
We've already
something.
fought.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna try to take a few of you with me. You gonna? Yep.
Secondary updates for Thomas.
So end of the turn, I got Stranglehold again. I got
Yep.
Direct Assault again. So
Yep.
Another 6 points for me.
Yep.
16 secondaries total, up to 26.
So beginning of your turn, you hold 1 on check.
Yeah, I got 5.
5 on the primary.
5 on primary. All right, going up to 9.
You're gonna make me heroic 6. Any way to dodge that? Not really. Is there a way to slip a base between there? No. Sad. God, I hate fight last. Well, you're gonna make one of my squads fight last, and I'll just hit you with the other one. That's cunning.
That's 10.
That is dead cunning, boys.
Now remember, these guys, for what it's worth, -1 to hit from Tigris, the intercessor.
Intercessors? Gain my command point. That's my response.
Power regained.
5. Yeah, so we're actually going to keep him there. He'll walk over 5 so that he can try to soak the Overwatch. These guys will walk up. Oh no, I shouldn't have spent random CP on things. Now I can't ramming speed you. No! Maybe still can get to you. Because 10 will get my back to here. That's no pivoting. And then he moves another 2. So he's just going to rotate 2 inches over.
I like this guy. I mean, times watch somebody move vehicle and you're like, do I have to,
Yeah,
do
don't
I
cut the corner.
do I have to tell them? You know, like have the argument about how moves works.
Okay. Shooting.
Let me have it.
I will. Let's just not waste time with that. Charging. He's going to charge your Devastators.
I will Overwatch. 'Cause, yeah.
Cool.
Spend it. That's what it's there for.
So just them to Overwatch?
Just them.
Cool.
Yeah. This time I'm going to do it right.
Sweet.
Save these guys for them.
Sweet.
So I got the multi-melta. We'll shoot that first.
Yes, sir.
That's the one that matters. No 6s! Oh.
Tragic.
What's the armor save on the guy?
3 up.
So it will matter. These will be 2 damage.
Okay.
And then we got
Are you less than strength 8?
strength 5.
Yeah, so it'll be -1. I'm ramshackle.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah, all the
Here's the
vehicles
bolter.
are ramshackle.
1 hit, and then wounds, -1.
Made it.
The grav. 2 hits, and then Gilman, 4 hits.
Okay.
5.
Yes, sir.
1s, 2.
At -3,
-3.
6 up armors. I fail both, and the ramshackle will bring it down to 1 damage. So he will go down
2
to
wounds.
something or other, 12.
Well, if you
14.
don't roll it, you might never get those multi-melta hits. So
I like
5?
the little narrative that because the truck is so heavy, grab weapons are more effective, but because the orc vehicle is made of trash, along
It just doesn't do shit. Sorry, it doesn't do anything. This guy is going to charge them.
you got it.
Nobody Overwatch?
Nobody else watch.
7 should do it. It's like 1 inch over. And 6 inches up. Black Scud will charge them.
All right, we'll buddy Overwatch now.
Okay.
So these guys are tagged, so they can't shoot.
Yep.
It costs me 2 to do this. So I get 3 units. So they're touched, they can't do it.
Yep.
So this guy's him. And
Chaplain.
Chaplain, he's got the most bullets.
Cool.
So not overwatching, or not overcharging. Should be 18 shots just from the plasma. And that's from this one?
Mm-hmm.
6 Alright, that's 4. That's 4 in-rolls.
Force field! I rolled too many dice.
Here's Gilliman. He's got 2 hits. 3s, he got 2 wounds. Nice 2.
6 ups! 2 dead!
And then a chaplain. 2 hits. Gilliman. 3 hits. Strength 4 though. 1 more.
Got another one.
Okay. Put him down.
Well, we're gonna stick a wound in the knob. Why not? Charge.
They
Charging
know
11.
Where they want.
Heroic me. With your nobility made manifest. I'll punch you in the face.
I will.
With all of my mushroom men.
Punch me. Hell blasters attack.
Go, go, mushroom men. Go, charge. These mushroom men, oh no, he's gonna charge both squads of Victrix Guard.
Oh, bold. Bold move, Cotton.
Prevent that, heroic. He's gonna base both the front guys. And then these guys are gonna charge the Victrix, this squad of Victrix, and the homies. 7.
Yeah.
End of my charge phase.
All right, heroics. We're gonna pile in. Not enough to fight anybody, but enough to make these guys fight less. These guys are gonna heroic in as well. Touch these opponents. Wanna punch some hellblasters?
Okay.
You can. So you get this. I don't have any way to interrupt.
Okay, well, I'm going to run over your Devastators. I'm going to figure out what my weapon does. I bought it a Bone Breaker, okay? I'm going to break your bones.
Where is my invul, Tigurius? You fall down on the job. You got one job to do.
I think it's only AP 1.
He's so far back.
Oh, it's AP 2. Let's go. He's strength 10.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
He's got 6 attacks. Weapon skill 2+. I'll roll 4. I'll think about a command point. I won't command point that. But the 6s are doublers. And I need 2s.
Ones, no ones.
7 at -2 flat 2.
This is not what I signed up for.
You went into the middle voluntarily.
5s. 1 save. These guys gotta die to this. This is not the way they use it.
So 2 volleys of, or 6 volleys of 2.
6, yes. So let's do it here.
Okay.
Number 1
Died.
kills a guy. Number 2 stays
Wounded.
alive. Number 3 kills that guy. That's 2 dead guys.
Yep.
Number 4 dies.
Okay, number 5.
Number 5 dies, and then the last one to stay alive with 1 wound.
Isn't that the squad though?
There's only 4 guys, so only 4 guys have died because 1 soaked it up.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, that's right.
Gotta make a 6.
Oh,
He's alive.
damn 6s.
It's just what they always do.
Yep.
Who wants to live? Wants to be the multi-melter? I see you, Truck. I have something for you.
Based.
He will fall back and not care.
All right. You can't interrupt me, so I'm gonna actually use my chargers now. The mech's gonna go. It's got 5 attacks with the chopper and the wog.
Minus 1 to hit.
The 6 is a doubler. You strength
4.
6, so 2 at -1.
4s. Make them both.
Okay. These the black boys will punch you. 1,
They're
2,
gonna
3,
all
4,
punch.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the knob. They'll be strength 5, and the knob will be strength 6, so it doesn't matter. I'll just roll them all together.
Are they all swinging the intercessors?
Yep.
Okay. Minus 8.
Yeah. 1, and then 1 to actually do these. So half the knob's attacks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So we'll just do this twice, hitting on 4s. 6s are doublers. 3s. 2. Second half. That's a little better. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There you go.
3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 14 wounds at -1.
6, 8, 10, 14 4s. Looks like around half, exactly. And then 6s.
So I killed 3.
1, so 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2.
Coolio.
Julio. All right.
That's all my chargers, so go ahead and hit me.
So we don't need to fight with these guys yet because of these guys. So let's fight here. How many can swing on that squad now since you've got it all lined up? Just 3, 4, 5? I don't think he can actually swing over there, can he?
Yeah, there's a guy right here. So he can go off
They
of
can
him
all go
into
for
them.
it. Yeah. So I don't think I
He won't be able to do it. I think it's just the 2 that have to go here.
Okay, so let's do those 2
Okay.
onto the guys that have already swung.
Sure.
Let's Gene Rock Might right now.
So 6s are auto wounds.
Auto wounds, that's right.
Okay.
So 3s looking for 6s. I'll just roll a 1 hit. And then 5s. So we got 3 wounds on that squad, no negatives.
6s. So it has to be the knob. Ow, rats. Almost could have pulled you out. But to no avail. We'll pull this guy over here.
And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, a 4 and a Sarge.
Okay.
The -1 doesn't matter because you got your power thing right there, so 4 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Sarge is going to have 4 with a chainsword. Sixes. Extra hits. More sixes. 5s.
Yikes.
That's a lot.
10?
Rerolling 1 soon.
Oh, cool.
Another
11?
11.
6 ups. Ooh!
Ooh, 5. Look at
Juicy.
that.
And I did my charge poorly, so unfortunately I have to pull the knob, but I'll pull your Victrix out of combat. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool.
Okay, so then we're ongoing combat, so you can alternate now.
And technically my mech gets to punch your Victrix as well. Do that real quick. Punch the white squad. 1 hit. 1 wound at -1.
3 up. Fails at 6 up. Fails.
Huzzah, I did it. Cool, so now, yeah, we're in ongoing, right?
Yep.
So, well, they're fighting last, so your Devastator can go.
Well, no, because when you charge, you count as fighting first.
Right, yeah,
Fight
yeah,
last,
sorry,
so
yeah,
back
yeah,
on.
it cancels it out, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 and a half.
Oh, I didn't even throw Gilliman into the truck.
Wahaha! Wahaha! Oh,
To be fair, there aren't a whole lot of orcs left.
Yeah.
So,
3s. 6 at -1 from the first half. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 5 dice here, so I'll toss in another 1. 3s. So 6, and then another. I kind of like these big dice. So 10, 18 at -1.
18, holy moly.
Yeah, when these guys connect, they hit like a freight train. It's just Goths are slow. Ooh, 5 inches a turn.
18 4s.
Yep. Oh, look at all that juicy AP -1. Let's go.
That's still pretty good, math-wise. 6s. Apothecary, no. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more guys. 7 guys now. They're still alive, though. 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And now you
You got
can.
these 2 guys to fight. That's it. And then
I'm done with fighting.
Yeah, all my guys.
Charged, charged, and they just fought.
So let's fight here, and then we've got all my guys to fight.
Yeah, yeah.
So here's the multi-melty guy. Killing them. 2 hits.
Okay. 5s. Not up.
Wounds. Here are this blue Victrix squad. You did charge me, so take more attacks. With your 1 wound. 4. Gone.
You gone.
And so that consolidate but not touch. These guys. Pile in. So they're gonna have 16 attacks. 3s.
My truck would have exploded anyway if Gilliman heroic would have killed your Devastator. I know these things.
You make it happen.
Yeah. 5s?
5s roll 1. Looks like 3 saves. 4 saves. 1 more.
Well, I rolled too many dice, but it ended up being right. So 2 guys. Boink, boink. No, we'll leave them. We'll go boink and boink. Okay. So I owe you some morale checks first. They lost, like, it started at 15, so I can just count the number of models left. They lost 9, they need a 1. They don't. They're good. So we'll pull you. Coolio. Yeah, we're almost done. Anyway, and then these guys, they lost 5. Yeah, you didn't overwatch them. And you caused 6 wounds, and I pulled the knob. So 5. They're good on a 1.
Look at that.
And I'll send it to you for morale.
I need leadership 9 minus 7, so a 2.
Yep, 2 to pass. Rats.
I roll my 1.
Devastator. Because he's not the sergeant, right?
He's an 8 because he's an Ultramarine, but he's next to the chaplain, so he's a 10. He's okay.
Okay, right, 9 up to a 10, yeah, rats. Cool. So you got 1, 2, 3, you got more models than me in the middle. So I won't get direct assault or stranglehold. I will get 3 points on assassinate, and
And end of the turn oath, I'm going to get the center. I killed a character. I did fall back, so I only get 3 points.
yeah, you're gonna max the primary, and oath is pretty easy to get, and you're gonna get direct. So you're gonna get a 90 points, but if you want to just, you want to call this, or you want to shoot me off though?
It's totally up to you. I think from the chat perspective, do you guys care?
I mean, he's gonna mow me down here, so
Yeah.
I've got 15 guys in a battle wagon.
Yeah, well, we can.
You just call it?
I think we could just call it. I mean,
Cool, dude.
it's
Thanks for the great game.
It's nice to meet. Nice to meet you. I just met Lucas today. Playing the orcs.
Please tell me at least bought him dinner first.
No, Ultramarines want to go first against the boys. If he had gotten run up on me first, that would have been a little bit less. But it's a lot of shooting, so tough game for the orcs. But
No, it was
Lucas
fun.
is a fantastic opponent. He took it like a champ. So we're gonna call it right there.
Yeah.
We did get the last scoring, but there's not much left. So.
Yeah, he's at 90. He's maxed both primary and secondary, and I'm at good old.
Well,
You don't know how to add.
You tell me that this man has not painted his
it doesn't
army.
look like you're going to get direct assault.
He did not get a direct assault. He picked up 3 points for assassinate for my character, but I picked up 3 points.
It was very
for
generous
oath.
of you. Thank you for that.
You gotta go down in a blaze of glory. You killed Gaz. I'll give you 3 points for killing Gaz.
So I think that's going to put our score at, I'm going to give you guys paint points because this is the prettiest table.
And he's at 100, and I'm at
24.
24. You know what? I got quadrupled out, but I killed 10 Yumis. I killed more than 10 Yumis. I killed 12 Yumis.
Yeah, you killed the 7 over there. You killed these guys.
And these guys almost ran away. They didn't almost ran away. They rolled a 1. They were scared. I'll have it be known that they were scared. Okay? They're scared of the Goths. The Goths move 5 inches a turn. And if I just roll a bunch of 5s and 6s on turn 1, then it's all good in the hood. But yeah, I don't do that every game, so that was fun.
All right.
If you want to say that we'll be back at 6. So not 6, 9.
At 9. Well, we got the stream games coming up for the tournament, right? So that happens
Correct.
at 9. Oh, well, just like he said.
So
So
in an hour and a half's time.
join us
know-
back
do
at
we-
9 o'clock.
Yep. Where certain people, which I
That's
will.
9 Pacific. So 3 hours from now, 2 hours from now,
1.5
whatever.
hours.
What time is it right now?
7:30.
So 1.5 hours from now, right? Did you just say 9.5 hours? Okay, I'm not hearing things. I'm still tired, I guess,
So
of all that
so
one kill.
I drank a Red Bull. I'm kind of waking up.
Lucas, are you ready for your 3rd game in a row?
Yeah.
He's just like.
Yes. So guys, in an hour and a half at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard, on this table we've got Michael Timpe versus Anthony Vanella. Necrons versus Dark Eldar.
And that'll be round 1 of our little GT.
Of our GT, yeah.
So that'll be the GT.
But the GT is going to be in all 3 streams, so tune into each game. On table 1 we have orcs versus orcs. That's going to be hype. On table 2 we got Nids versus. Aren't you playing on stream?
I'm planning on streaming on too.
At 9 o'clock?
At 9 o'clock?
Who are you playing against? Jim Vessel. Yeah, Chaos versus Tyranids. That'll be fun. And then in here we'll have Drakari versus Necrons. So yeah, tune in.
All right, we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.
Oof. Oof. I'm like, oh, tough to spy will save me. He's like, oh, kill 60.